Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for November the 28th through to December the 4th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. So now let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. King of Pentacles. Now there's a strong card. Now you have the sun in your sign, and now you have the new moon on Tuesday in your sign. This is your new moon. This is okay. So your thoughts. Your crown there is a living, growing vine. Your thoughts are on fire of where you can go, of who you can become. You're straddling that pentacle. That pentacle is so huge that you can't even put it on your lap anymore, that you straddle it there to put it on display. You can't hold it in your lap anymore. It's expanded to that level. So this is total expansion that can come into your life. You know, stay open to the adventure, the opportunities of what you can do, of what you can be. Maybe it's your service to another, maybe it's a service to a community or the world at large, the collective. Maybe it's something to create, something to become, opportunities that you want to put yourself into. I mean, the sky's the limit here, okay? Your crown is living, breathing vines, plant, growth. So this would be a week to really, journal your thoughts, your ideas, waking and sleeping. Those little epiphanies that you have, those big epiphanies that you have, write them down. They're going to mean something. Beautiful, strong card for you. And happy birthday to everybody. Three of Wands. New path forward. King of Wands. And I always kind of relate this to the Sag of the high thinker, the philosopher, the seeker of knowledge, the seeker of truth, the optimistic king of the bunch. And the Wheel of Fortune crossing over the Three of Wands, which means that there has to be doors closing behind you in order for new doors to open. And this has been a theme for a while, so I know that whatever it is that you need to move away from is a hard decision. That maybe you'll try and do the balancing act, and trust me, that door won't swing open as wide as it could for you. This is you weighing out your path forward, the new path forward, of what you want to step into, what you want to create once again. But there are things that need completion, need ending. You need to move away from it because it no longer serves you. Maybe it served you up to this point, but you really see where now it is actually pulling you down, dissipating your energy in some way. Then we have the King of Wands. So, I mean, once again, your thoughts, your ideas are on fire of what you can do, who you can be, what you can create, who you can become, what you can step into, what adventure you can go on, what opportunity can open up to you, what opportunities you want to open up to yourself. And this is a feeling of optimism, knowing that you can do it, knowing that you've got it. Our underlying energy is the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. We have the royal couple here for you this week. It's all about your thoughts. Now, with the Queen of Wands, she's more of a judge. She's the quiet one. She also offers beautiful opportunities going forward, creative opportunities, empowerment. But it's only by taking all the information in and understanding it completely in order to make the right decision going forward. She makes no decision until she turns over every stone, that she knows all what she's basing her decision on. That she's not just making a decision for the sake of clearing that energy away, closing that door so that she can step into this opportunity and see how it works. She knows how it's going to work to a degree. At least she knows her potential or the potential of the situation because she's done her research. So even though there's all this incredible moving forward kind of energy and thoughts, and it's I really think that you will be the diplomat in not making any sudden moves or knee jerks in order to step into opportunities that you aren't qualified for, you aren't ready for, or you didn't want in the first place. It just looked good from the outside, right? When we are window shopping of our dreams and our desires, we have the Eight of Cups as our overriding energy. You've got to move away from something. You've got to, this is like the child growing to adulthood and leaving the family home to gain their own independence, to grow their own dreams, their desires. And when you're a teen and you're moving out of the family home and you are stepping into being independent for the first time, taking care of yourself for the first time, it's scary, but you know that somewhere out there, there's love for you, there's experience for you, there's opportunity for you, there's new paths, new horizons, new senses of security, new ways to bring security into your life. But we don't close the door so much on the family home forever, or we don't shut it out of our life, but it does change in the way it offers us love and security going forward. And so there needs to be something like that in your life happening here, where something that you've always relied on is something stable, something that's giving you that love or it's giving you that support. In some way, it has to change in the relationship you have with it in order for you to step forward into new paths. We have the Queen of Cups with the Tower. Oh. Love yourself, honor yourself, know what you bring to the table, please. Know what know your empowerment, know your gifts, know your talents, know your abilities, know what you bring to the table. Love yourself, embrace those talents and gifts. Allow the true you to come out, because that's going to just take you on an amazing adventure. New opportunities opening up to you. Living in your passions, living in your love, living in your dreams, your desires, your wants. That's what these cards say. So what a magical week for you, especially with that new moon. So it is imperative that, okay, it's your birthday, right? So, or at least it's your birthday month. This is your new moon. This is a time for you to make, and I don't agree with the one wish thing. Okay, I don't know what pessimistic person ever thought that we had to wait 364 days to experience one wish for our life. There should be wishes in all areas of our life, and so make it like 10 wishes. I heard somewhere 10 wishes, but if you want to go higher than that, go higher than that. So we need to affirm, we need to have that mantra, we need to have that mission statement, that it's just a couple of sentences that re-amplifies what we want to step into, what we want to create, to bring that positive into our life. First thing in the morning, last thing before we go to bed, maybe during our lunch hour or break. So I have a couple of videos. I do have the morning meditation. I do have the new moon affirmations, and listen to them. Take away a couple of sentences that really work for you, that really, you feel like those are your words and they're going to move you forward in some way. And say it. Write it down, because you have incredibly powerful energy in front of you this week so far. Let's see work and career. Work and career, Two of Wands. This is making a decision in two different career paths, perhaps. Something you want to do and something you have to do. They could give different rewards to you in different ways. Maybe one is more satisfying in being passionate about it and really bringing your talents to the table, your abilities to the table, and the other one might be more grounded in pay and time off and pension and medical, and it kind of gives you security in that way, and you have to maybe choose between the two, or you have to at least decipher what is the most important thing to you. So you could be kind of at a crossroads when it comes to what you are doing now and what you want to do and what you want to step into. And with the Two of Wands, there needs to be a balance put into place here in one way or another. It needs to almost align in some way. And there's not a balance here. There's not a balance in your thought, and there needs to be. So, you know, we started off with the strong thoughts. So we want to, you know, meditate. We want to pray. We want to have alone time with ourselves. Sit in silence. Unplug your computer. Turn off the phone. Unplug your phone. Lock the doors. And sit quietly with your thoughts and what you really want to step into, where you want to see the creation in your life. Understand it. Bring in that clarity. For love and relationship, oh, we have the sun, we sparkle. If you're looking for a relationship, it could come out of the blue this week because you are a magnet. Okay, there is a sparkle in you. Not that the other cards didn't say it to some degree, but this one really says that you are like a magnet. So if you're looking for love, it could be, you know, you're almost going to have to back it up a little bit and say, do I really want this relationship? Do I want this person? Because it's almost like people will be gravitated to you this week. You shine, you sparkle. You could be the life of the party this week. You radiate love, compassion, beauty, maybe sensuality, with this card being where it is. So in your relationships, I mean, go with the flow, experience the moment, love life, love every moment. Look at the big picture. Don't look at the little things. Don't sweat the small stuff right now. And this is a card definitely saying that you can have a great vitality and a great joy when it comes to love, when it comes to close relationships. So embrace that, because there's so many times when we don't have the opportunity to just go with the flow and enjoy, and we have to work on certain things. This is working on nothing. This is just being yourself and enjoying life and experiencing the moment and going with the flow, thinking of the big picture. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.